Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now today I wanted to do a video on some essentials that I feel are crucial for having in your wardrobe. Now I've whittled it down to 5 items just to try and keep it short and snappy for some items that I feel are essential, I feel everybody should own in their wardrobe. With no further ado, let's get on with the list. Now number one is a plain white t-shirt. Now I feel a plain white t-shirt is the most versatile item anyone can own. You can do so many things with a plain white t-shirt. There's so many different styles of them. There's so many different fits. And I feel that it's an item that everybody should have. Now, my favourite is one I featured in my most recent video, which was my recent pickups. And that is a white t-shirt from Tommy Hilfiger with the little motif on the chest. It doesn't have to be anything big. I feel for it to be a plain white t-shirt, it just has to have either nothing on the front or sometimes like the little motif that can, just sort of gives it a little bit of something different, something else. But some sort of plain white t-shirt. So if we're sort of talking about like completely plain, I find the best place for them in the UK especially is Next. The quality of them is really good. They are like really thick cotton. They wash really well. They always sort of iron really well, and I just feel that they're sort of overall the item in general is sort of for the price as well, because you don't want to be paying loads and loads of money in my opinion for a plain white t-shirt, because it's something that is so versatile. You could sort of might wear under something. So are you really going to want to be spending like hundreds and hundreds of pounds on a t-shirt that potentially is going to be layered under a hoodie, jacket or jumper? So if you haven't got a plain white t-shirt, definitely get one. A pair of black jeans. Now I live in black jeans. When it's not sunny and it's not hot and it's trouser weather, my go-to is black tapered jeans. I've kind of gone away from the days of having black skinny jeans. I feel that when you're tall and lanky, a little bit like me, skinny jeans, you kind of do everybody a favour by not wearing them. Obviously that's my personal preference. I used to live in black skinny jeans. Now I've kind of gone to the more tapered, sort of a slightly wider fit than a skinny jean, just to sort of not make my legs look so much like matchsticks. But black jeans I feel are just again a really versatile item. Most footwear goes with black jeans, most tops. So yeah, I think a pair of black jeans is just like again a very versatile item. It's a bit like the equivalent of a white t-shirt but for your leg. Most things go. You can dress them up. I've dressed black jeans up before with like a shirt and a blazer on top. You've got a really quite sort of smart casual. You can obviously then dress them down. I sometimes would wear like a pair of trainers, Converse, Vans, Nike trainers, that sort of thing, to really sort of give you more of a casual sort of look. So yeah, black jeans I feel is my go-to when it comes to trousers and jeans. I probably would definitely say I wear black jeans over blue jeans more, which I feel is another great item. So I'm going to snip them on to this item. But blue jeans I feel is an item that everybody should own in some shade, whether that's like a darker indigo colour or whether you go for like a light sort of Martin McFly sort of 80s sort of blue jean. Blue jeans again, maybe not as versatile in my opinion as a black jean. I feel you do have sort of different shades which will go with different things. Whether you go for a double denim, sometimes it can be a bit questionable, but most of the time I feel that blue jeans are still kind of versatile. But if you're going to go for the versatile colour, definitely maybe go for the black pair, because black I just feel goes with absolutely everything. So moving now further down, we're going to the footwear and white trainers. So I feel white trainers are a must for everybody. They don't have to be a certain designer, it doesn't have to be a certain style, just some sort of plain white trainer. Now my go-to for plain white shoes is the Adidas Continental 80s. They are just the comfiest shoes. They are the style of them, so they've got a slightly retro look to them, which I feel is something that I really like to incorporate into my style. So yeah, a pair of white trainers. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, it doesn't have to be like Air Force Ones, anything like that. A pair of white plimsoll type trainers. I'll put a picture up of the ones I'm referring to on screen. But yeah, just something along those lines is just again, it's a really versatile item. You can style them up, style them down. So it's like my Adidas Continentals I've had now for like 5-6 years. They are a little bit battered, so I wouldn't necessarily wear them smarter, and it can depend on the occasion. So of course, if you are going to a smart event, You may not want to wear white trainers because of course you might want to wear your brogues or some sort of smarter shoe, but you can certainly style them up if the occasion is correct. So next up, we're going still on a very sort of formal, is a white Oxford shirt. Now, I feel a white Oxford shirt you can wear casually or formally. Of course, it depends on how you wear it. If you have it done up to the neck with a tie, of course, very formal. It's what I wear to work on a daily basis. Or you can have it dressed down, shirt, sleeves rolled up, untucked, collar down, buttons down a little bit. You've got a more casual look. It really does again depend on how you wear it as to whether it can be casual or not, but again I feel it's such an essential item because it's just so versatile. And I feel that when I was going compiling this list of items, it was items that you can have versatility with. So it's items you can dress up, dress down, wear with layers, so you can wear things underneath them, you can wear things over the top. It's sort of about having those items that you can kind of do a lot of stuff with. Now, final item is maybe a bit more of a broader one than my others, is a jacket. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be a suit jacket. It could be a denim jacket, a bomber jacket, a Carhartt worker jacket. I feel some sort of jacket in your wardrobe is a must-have because it just means you've got something to incorporate in those layers. You've got, like, my favourite way to layer is a jacket with a shirt undone with a t-shirt underneath. You've got those 3 layers there. You've got different layers. It's a great autumn outfit. You could get like a tartan sort of checkered shirt underneath, like a hunting shirt with a worker jacket over the top. You got yourself a little bit of a lumberjack look there. So yeah, jacket. Again, it doesn't have to be a particular type, but I just feel it's a real essential item because not only are they really practical when it comes to like the colder months where we've got to layer up a bit more, you can also have some real statements. So I've got some real statement jackets in my collection, which again, I almost use as the centerpiece for an outfit. It might be a very plain, boring almost outfit underneath, but that jacket is the main deal. So it's the plain white t-shirt, the black jeans, that's fine, they're fun, but it's the jacket over the top. It's got patches all over, it's got a big design on the back, can be a real essential, can be a real staple, and you can have some fun. So yeah, there we go. That is my items of essential clothing in my opinion. Of course, we all have different opinions, so if you've got any items that you feel I've missed or that I shouldn't have included, do let me know down below. And if you are enjoying these videos, do like, comment and subscribe and all that. I'll be back very soon with another video, but in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all again soon. Goodbye.